Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2021 Rupel Boom or Bust. In the last episode, we drew our basically very difficult Croaky Cup next round match. We've played it. This is what happened. Ah, balls. Go on, Abu. Go on, Abu. Go on, Rudy. Just Rudy. Come on, counter-attack. Come on, Abu. Need some support. Get up there, Diallo. Is that Diallo? Abu's going all the way. Come on, Abu. Go on, Abu. Make it 2-1. He's in the penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Come on. Is this Rudy? It's Polizzi. Come on, Luca Polizzi. It's down the middle. It's still in. It's 2-1. We're beating Club Bruges. We're 2-1 up at half-time, and they have been battering us. But we've scored twice? At what point do I sub off all of my strikers and play 6 defenders? Corner for Bruges. Get this clear. It's hit the bar. Seydou Sai has it in his hands. I think now might be the time. I'm just staring at that clock. I am just staring at that clock. We're going to do that change as well. We've got 20 seconds, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Time is numbers. They are coming forward with it. Let's get this clear, please. Let's get this clear. Perez, Abaz sticks out a leg. He gets there first as well. Smashes it upfield as well. Just a lovely bit of time wasting. 10 minutes. 10 minutes to play. We are beating the Belgian champions. Bruges once again coming forward with the ball. Crepin Diat is in on goal. He's going to score. He doesn't score. Christoph Janssens with a great block. Corner from Ritz. Oh, it's gone in. Youssef Badji makes it 2-2. We've put up such a good fight. It's still not over. It's still not over. I don't know whether this goes to a replay or what, but it is still not over. Raguz is going to come in towards the middle of the pitch. Gets round one. Plays it across towards Polizzi. He's controlled it well. Luca Polizzi's in on goal here. What happened there? Oh, it was saved. Luca Polizzi could have won the game for us. Instead, we won a corner. It goes to extra time. It has gone to extra time against Club Bruges. Bruges have the ball coming forward with it. 102 minutes played. It's a cross shot. Maybe it's gone wide. Half time and extra time. It is still 2-2. I don't know whether we have any subs that we can do. I mean, I can't do it because there's no option. We're going to do Samura for Gested. Gested's played well. Samura has pace. That is the plan there. Hopefully Samura can sit on that last man. Corner for Bruges comes in. Janssens gets the ball clear. It's 2-on-2. It's 2-on-2. Zazua's running forward down the right-hand side. He's got past the tackle. Pacoma Zazua in on goal. Pacoma Zazua. Oh, no. Pacoma Zazua could have won it for us. Oh, this is tense. This is extremely tense. Amian on the right. Polizzi nicks that ball away. Is he going to keep it in? He does. Plays it back to Janssen. Smashes it upfield. Samura's going to close it down. Mitrovic has it. Oh, my word. I'm nervous. If this goes to penalties, that is literally just anyone's game, isn't it? Amian to Diatta. Amian. Diatta crosses it in. It's going to go in, isn't it? It's going to go in. Nico Lopez. You absolute heartbreaker. 109 minutes on the clock. Club Bruges take the lead. That's it. That is it. It's a 3-2 defeat after extra time. They had 43 shots to our 6. 43 shots. Seydou Sai is our best performer. We put up a fight, didn't we? We certainly put up a fight in that. We were so close. So close in that match, but it was not meant to be. We took them 120 minutes. All the way till the end, but yeah, we were battered, but we did score 2 goals. Anyway, also in between episodes, we've done all right in the league as well. We have picked up a victory, we've drawn a game, and we've lost a game. I think that's all we've done. Yeah, so there you see it. We have a full house of fixtures. A 0-0 draw against Westerlo, and then we beat Club Bruges NXT 1-0, Rudy Gested getting on the score sheet in this one, and then losing 1-0 against Lommel United. If I'm perfectly honest, we don't put in the most exciting games of football. Pretty much every one of these games, bar the Club Bruges game, was about 3 or 4 highlights. There was not a lot going on, which if that's the case, we might be ending up doing 3 matches per episode, because if basically each one of those matches is like about 40 seconds worth of highlights, maybe we can get some more done. Today, it will be RWDM and Lierse, at the very least, maybe. Maybe Serrating United as well. We are currently 5th place in the Proximus League, which is, to be honest, right in the middle, isn't it? At the bottom is Club Bruges NXT, which hopefully we don't get anywhere near that bottom position and we just kind of finish mid-table. That's ultimately the goal for this season. The starting lineup then for the RWDM game will be, we're sticking with 4-4-2 because it's good, kind of. It's not good, but it's good enough for us at the moment. I think with the quality of players we have, we kind of just have to make do with grinding out results. It will be Seydou Sai in goal, a back four of Prissa Kenna, Abubakar Lowe, Ivica Bartello and Christoph Janssen. It's going to be Diallo, Shassan, Suzu and Abaz in the middle of the pitch, with Gested and Jamal Abu as our strikers. Lowe is going to get a game today because Kenneth Namdi, he's doing alright, but I want to play Lowe as well. They're both on loan, so why not? I have done a couple of tweaks. One thing I have done with both of our fullbacks, I've told them to sit narrower, which I don't know whether that's a good idea or not, and I've then forced the opposition inside. Originally, we were doing this. We were forcing the opposition outside, which I think is partially why our fullbacks were playing badly. It might be complete nonsense, and this might be a terrible idea, but we're going to stick with it for RWDM. Now, every match we play and every team talk we have is basically every time I turn around to them and say, look, come on lads, we're the underdogs here. We are underdogs in pretty much every game we play, so obviously I want to get some points and get some victories on the board, but I'm not optimistic at all. We've also dropped down to 6th because other teams, I think Westerlo basically have jumped ahead of us in the table, but a victory here might see us climb up a little bit, maybe. Well, straight away, we have ourselves a highlight. Low to Bartarello. Forward tries to find Abu, goes over Abu's head and half of the RWDM defence as well. Boujou forward to Turkey. Turkey plays it forward. It's going to be a header from Low. Good header as well. Forward. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen from this at the moment. Nangus is going to run forward. That is Lenny Nangus. Why do I recognise that name? Is he a Football Manager legend? Sharsons tries to steal it away. Lenny Nangus has scored. It's 35 seconds on the clock. How are we losing already? Why do I recognise Lenny Nangus? Who did he play for? He played a bit for Lille, apparently. I feel like he must be a Football Manager legend of some kind. I wouldn't know him otherwise. Not really the start we wanted for this match. They've had one shot and scored it. We need to get ourselves not only back into this game, but now onto the score sheet and score ideally 2, so we can hopefully get 3 points in this match. This is where the lack of highlights has some issues for us, because if we don't get highlights, we don't score goals. And if we don't score goals, we lose or draw, basically. And at the moment, well, we've had a couple of shots, but we haven't had any highlights. We've got ourselves a corner. It's going to be Janssens, the left-back, taking it left-footed towards Rudy Gested at the back. And the striker's effort goes just over the bar. He is off, by the way, on international duty tomorrow in game for Benin. So he might miss the next match. Claes takes this corner. It's going to be a header clear from Kenner, not far enough. It's coming in. It's almost found its way into the far corner. It's going to be 1-0 at half-time, and it's not exactly been exciting, has it? Not a huge amount has gone on so far. We're changing things up. We are changing things up to this Pierce 4-2-4 formation, which is a formation that my brother made. I haven't really used this at lower league sides at the moment, but I'm hoping it's going to work. It does really well. It scores a lot of goals. It concedes goals, but it scores goals. And obviously we need to get ourselves some goals in this game. Early highlight in the second half. Lowe has the ball for us. Zazua, what is he going to do? Plays it to Sharsons in the middle. Runs forward with the ball. Plays it across to Rudy Gested. Now Abu into the penalty area. He has 2 chances. He's hit the post. And it has gone off for a throw. Almost an immediate response at the start of the second half. Janssens with the corner for us. And big, bad Rudy Gested makes it 1-1. His 4th goal of the season. We change formations, we start to score some goals. If this starts winning us some games and getting us some decent highlights, we might stick with this, you know, because it's effectively what we play anyway, just with pushed up wingers. Janssen takes this corner, it's a header back to Janssens. The left back, is he going to cross this in again? He eventually does. Abaz, he's gone for goal at the front post, and Rudy Gested is there to tap it in. But Rudy Gested was offside? Someone was offside? I don't know who was offside. Since changing up the formation, look at the amount of shots we're having. And they're not awful efforts. We've got a 1.68 XG now, so we're clearly getting close to scoring some goals. Janssens' throw finds Abu in the penalty area. Back to Janssens. Finds Zazua now. Across to Sharsons. Zazua tries to get some space. Sharsons and Zazua passing between them. Diallo goes for an effort. It's a first-time chance and blocked. Kenner across to Sharsons again. Kenner wants this back. He's gone to Zazua instead. Weird bit of football so far. Zazua to Sharsons. We're passing it. Edge of the penalty area. Can't quite break through. Abaz goes for a curling effort. And Abaz hits it just over the bar. We are looking very good since this change in formation. Most of the chances seem to have come from corners. And Ivica Bartarello makes it 2-1. What is this formation? This is like witchcraft. This is magic. Right, we're going to do some changes. Diallo's going to come off for Polizzi. Do we swap them over? Yes, we do. We'll put Polizzi on the left. We'll have Abaz on the right-hand side. Abu as well is going to come off for Olivier Duahulu. We're going to keep Rudy Gested on because Gested knows how to score goals and hopefully he can do that. I've just seen as well, if we win this game, we move up to 2nd place in the table somehow. And Jarek Scharsens is injured. That's fine. We've got Herbert on the bench. Not a problem. That's all of our subs done. We've got about 10 minutes to play. Throw for RWDM. Are they going to get themselves an equalising goal here? Yes, they are. Ivan Yagan with the goal. I want to say he was offside, but I don't think he was. I think we push up quite high, and he just broke the offside trap. This is what I mean by this concedes a lot of goals. Some of the goals are a little bit questionable. That one was just not very good defending. It's 2-2. We are seeing a tight offside. That's not tight offside. He's definitely onside. Well, if you told me at the start of this we'd have a 2-2 draw, I'd take that. But the fact that we've started to absolutely batter them, I'm starting to think we maybe need to get ourselves a 3rd goal. Lowe's going to run with this ball. Plays it long towards Duhuahula. Doesn't manage to get it. And now RWDM coming forward once again. But Lowe heads the ball clear. Hebert, the Brazilian, runs off to that left-hand side. Needs a bit of support. He's been tackled by Romans. Going to keep it in play. Hebert needs to pass this. He's going to get tackled otherwise. Pacoma Zazua, edge of the penalty area, tries to make some space, invites Prisakena forward. He's in the penalty area now. The right back, can he cross it in? Is he going to? He's tried, he's failed. Hebert heads it down. Polizzi's there. Abaz is there. Abaz has hit the post. How have we not scored? It's still 2-2. How have we not scored? We've got 2 minutes of injury time. We have ourselves a corner. Luca Polizzi's gone over to take this one. What is he going to do? Polizzi right-footed. Are we going to get another goal from a corner? It's into the middle, and there isn't a single blue shirt there. Janssens collects it. The highlight ends. It's going to be 2-2. It is going to be 2-2, but that formation change, which was about here, suddenly turned us into a bit of a dominant force going forward. Defensively is where we had a bit of the issue. That's not good. Jarek Scharsens has broken his leg. He is out for 7 to 8 months. I mean, we're going to use the doctor. He's missed the entire season. I don't want to spend 10 grand. We don't have the money. And I think we actually... Oh, we can replace him. We can replace him because he's going to be injured for so long. Now, the options we have, really, is Parmadou and Alex Bruce, which you can't see because I'm in front of them. It's Parmadou and Alex Bruce. We've got some other players as well, but they're not realistically going to be playing. I don't think Ndongala and Van Humbeek actually need to be registered, nor does Wout Koeman. So it's Gudens, Parmadou, or Alex Bruce. And I'm thinking Madou. I'm thinking Parmadou is probably the player to go for. He's still only 31. He's not amazing, but he's certainly not Alex Bruce. So we've got 3 draws out of 5 games. We're still sat 6th place in the table, but we are just 3 points off the top. This league is extremely tight at the moment. We're only 5 games in. What we're going to do, obviously we've still got another match to play in this episode, so we will play Lierse, which is actually in 2 weeks' time, which is a bit of a pain. But it does mean that we're probably going to get some players back from international duty and probably a couple of injury returns. We're going to need to fly through this season. We might actually go, sort of next episode, go all the way into December time. So yeah, let's go forward. Let's play Lierse. Obviously, we've got to get beyond an international break first as well, which is weird because I can't imagine too many other teams have international footballers. Right then, match number 2. Lierse will be our opponents. I think they're currently down in 3rd in the table. We have dropped down to 7th place in the table because this league is extremely tight. The only team below us is Club Brugge NXT. So we're going to go with the 4-2-4, I guess. I nearly said 4-2-2-2. It's a 4-2-4, isn't it, really? The formation that my brother made and the formation that we play for the second half of the first match. It will be Seydou Sai in goal. The back 4 remains unchanged with Kenner, Lowe, Bartarello and Janssens playing there. Hebert and Zazou will be the central midfielders today because, as we know, Jarek Scharsens has broken his leg and he's done for the season. It will be Diallo and Abaz on the wings with Rudy Gested and Jamal Abu as our strikers. On the bench, we have Amura Samura. Now, he's probably not going to play for us, and if he does, it's probably not going to be a lot of football. But he's just got his first Sierra Leone cap, and he got an assist in the game as well. So I thought, I was tempted to give him a start, and I thought, you know what, maybe we'll bring him off the bench, maybe when Gested gets tired. Hopefully this formation works. We really could do with picking up a win, because we've had 3 draws already this season, and 2 of them have been on camera. So luckily for us, Lierse, I believe, have lost their last 2 games. I think they've lost their last 2 games. We've probably drawn our last game and then lost the 2 before that. So, admittedly, one of them was against Club Brugge, so you can't really moan at us for that one. I want to get a win. I really do want to get a win. If we lose, we are in this weird scrap. I mean, weirdly, Club Brugge are 4 points off the top of the table and they're sat on the bottom. This league is extremely tight. It's extremely tight. We need to pick up wins fairly frequently in order to basically just not be dragged into an accidental relegation scrap. 9 minutes on the clock and we've got the ball. Zazua plays it back to Abubakar Low. He's going to run, plays it long towards that right-hand side. Diallo, the Ivorian, he's going to control it, runs towards the middle. Abu's off to his left, does use Abu. He's got two in the middle. He's gone for goal himself. De Smet makes a save. It's going to be a corner for ourselves. I think it's probably going to be Janssens going over to take it. It is Janssens, the left-back, takes it towards the front post. Bartarello, once again, gets ahead on this one, but heads it over the bar. Could have had 2 goals in 2 games. Seydou with a goal kick just about 2 minutes after the first highlight. Zazua. Is he going to play it long? He doesn't. Plays it to Hebert instead. He's gone to Diallo, looking to slowly build up from this one. The Benin international Rudy Gested has the ball. He's been tackled, but Prissa Kenna collects it. Can Kenna get his cross in? Diallo, edge of the penalty area. Go back to Kenna, please. Kenna, cross it. Buddy, cross it. Do something. Anything. He's going to go all the way, isn't he? He's tried to go all the way. Rudy Gested. What's going on here? We've had about 46 shots. We've had so many shots in that little highlight and still didn't score. Once again, we're coming forward with the ball. Rudy Gested has this on that left-hand side. He's cutting into the middle. Back to Zazua, who's picked up a yellow card. He's going to run all the way across to the right-hand side, isn't he? Zazua's gone for goal himself. And an absolute rocket from the Ivorian could not be stopped by the goalkeeper. We're 1-0 up against Lierse. Now, we just need to hold on or score like 4 or 5 more. That'll be good. Lierse now coming forward with it. Bar has it to Lansri. He's kicked it straight into one of our players. Now Abaz can get that forward to Rudy Gested. Is Gested going to try and cut inside? He stopped the play because he doesn't have the pace to get round the man. Abaz, he's running across. Diallo back to Hebert. A long-range effort from Hebert. And Hebert makes it 2-0. 22 minutes on the clock. A 30-yard, absolutely stupendous apparently from Hebert. We're 2-0 up away from home against Lierse. This is what we need. This goal moves us from 7th to 2nd in 1 match after 6 games. This is how tight this league is. We could get promoted and be like 6th or 7th like 3 games before the end of the season if it stays this way. Half time then, we are 2-0 up. We are looking good as well. I'd like a third. Is it bad that I'd like a third? I'm thinking we probably need to bring off Jamal Abu. I kind of want to swap actually because I think Abu and Gested are the wrong way round. Yes they are. I want Gested on the right. There is a free kick. I don't know whether this is an actual highlight or not. Rudy's going to collect this. Gested has it on that right-hand side. I'm still not sure whether this is actually a proper highlight. It could just disappear and nothing happened. Low to Prissa Kenna. Kenna across to Hebert. He's already got 1 goal to his name so far. Zazua also has a goal to his name. Zazua edge of the area to Abaz. Zazua once again. Now Hebert has a bit of space on the right-hand side. Is he going to cross in? He's tried. He's hit the first man. He's won himself a corner. Are we going to see the corner? That is the other question. No, we're not. Right, I'm thinking Hebert needs to come off because he's looking a bit tired. We're going to hold on for a little bit. Maybe 70 minutes. Diallo's taken a knock as well, so is Zazua. Diallo's actually taken a proper knock. He's picked up an injury. So we'll bring him off for Polizzi. We'll do Hebert as well for Mamadou Diarra, who I was training up as a right-back last season. He's now kind of going back to being a normal midfielder because we signed some right-backs, effectively. So, yeah, we don't need to worry about doing that. Do we do Abu as well for Samura? Of course we do. Hopefully the Sierra Leonean can capitalise on his good performance for his national side and get himself another goal. I say another goal, we didn't score in that match. Polizzi with a corner for us. It's towards Bartarello, it's a header clear. Can we get this ball back? We can't. It's gone upfield though. Rudy Gested. Why is Gested all the way back there? He really should be up for corners. Abaz across to Zazua. Abaz once again towards Diarra on the right hand side now. Back to the left hand side for Janssens. Can he get that cross in? There's 4 in the box. Janssens needs to cross it in. He does cross it in. Rudy Gested was there. Abaz was there as well. It's not counting because somebody tripped somebody up. I don't know who tripped anybody up, but apparently that's what happened. So far, this formation is looking promising. We've scored 4 goals in 2 matches with this formation. I say 2 matches, 1.5 matches. We have conceded 1, but we're scoring goals, and that's kind of what we've been missing. Diarra has this ball inside his own half, back to Zazua. We've got 4 minutes of normal time plus any injury time. Bartarello to Zazua. The 2 central midfielders getting the goals so far in this match. Abaz is going to run with it. Slots it through to the Sierra Leonean international. It's a good save from De Smet. It's going to be a corner, and it means Rudy Gested is going to drop back to the halfway line for some reason. I really need to fix that, don't I? Polizzi's gone over to take it. Where's it going to go? Towards the middle. It's a header clear from Janssen. Polizzi gets this back. Can he get his cross in? Plays it low. Kind of low. Someone did still header it clear. And now Lierse can possibly counter-attack. Janssens has gone over. What a tackle that is for a man who's on a yellow card. That was risky. That was extremely risky. And there you go then. 2-0. 20 shots we had, 9 of them on target. We probably should have scored more than 2 goals, I think, as well, because some of them, particularly that little goal-mouth scramble in the first half, we probably should have got something from that. But look at these numbers from defenders. Defending well, scoring goals, winning games. We're up to second in the table from 7th in the space of 1 match. Luckily, Diallo hasn't broken his leg, unlike Scharsens. He's only out for 1 to 2 days. So then, looking at the Proximus League, we're into 2nd place because everyone seems to lose games, apart from RWDM, but all they seem to do is draw games. So yeah, we're looking good, kind of. I'm a bit confused as to what's going to happen in this league because, like I said earlier, Club Bruges NXT could basically win 2 games and go top of the table. That is that close in this league. They can win 2 games and go top of the table. They can actually win 1 and draw 1 and go joint on points. So yeah, this league is extremely close at the moment. Next episode, we are probably going to go for Club Bruges NXT. We might do Lommel and Club Bruges NXT, I think, next episode. And we might also include these 3, so it brings us up to January. I'm not sure yet. I always do this. I don't know. We're going to do Lommel and Club Bruges. That's what we're going to do. Thank you very much for watching this goal-filled episode of Rupel Boom or Bust in Football Manager 2021. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. If you're new here and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Ding the bell as well so you get notified whenever the next video is released. Which, like I said, Lommel United and Club Bruges NXT. I don't know whether those are winnable games or probably games we're going to draw, but we're going to go for them anyway. 4 matches in between episodes as well. Hopefully we can get a couple of wins in there. Maybe we'll be 2nd, 3rd, 4th in the table come the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.